Boom! What happened there, bro?
Hi, welcome along to the Bias Premier League show. As you can see, we're still rubbing it in after Arsenal 2, Manchester United 0. He can't wait. Look at him rubbing his hands together. Fantastic.
Back again! Hey, Raj, you back from Portugal yet? You back yet, yeah? Are you still out there, blood? You understand? We're just going to send a search party for your clout, you understand? We're going to address some more people today. Okay, you think I sent for man yesterday? Listen, I got more for your clout, you understand? Raj got bun up. Flex got bun up, you understand? He's trying to holler Wayne Rooney for a hair transplant, you understand? Stressed out, blood. Goldbridge, I don't know what's going on with Goldbridge, blood. You understand? I think he's going Forest again, you understand? It's peak, bro, like, beautiful result. You know what I mean? Like, what
Beautiful
can you say, blood?
Result, man. Cheeky sport, Dave.
Yeah, let's get into them, bro. You
Come
understand?
on!
You understand? Come on. The guys that took in the more than Old Trafford, blood. This guy mad fan about come on, blood. You understand? You're a dead team, blood. Neat, blood. You got clarted up £50, you understand? Big J, you're a big ham roll, blood.
Yeah.
Run at your mouth about, hold on,
yeah.
people to send for. You dickhead. How you feel now, blood? You understand? You understand? Are you mad? You man are pissed, bro. Joe, having the time of his life, blood. Rio Ferdinand as well. 30 walk one. 30 walk one. Run up your mouth, try and run up your mouth to Keown, blood. You went running your mouth in 04 with Keown, was clotting up Van Nistelrooy. You understand? But now you feel brave because there's cameras and them thing there. Then what happened? Yo, we're going to go above Arsenal. How did that go? How did that go, bro? You understand? You bunch of wild ass, blood. Let's get to Phil Neville as well, blood. Match of the day, blood. About, United should have won. Why are you so salty, bro? Do you want some salt with them chips, fam? You understand? Do you want some garlic sauce, some mayonnaise, burger sauce? I got hella shit for you, bro. You understand? Like, better man are salty,
There is
bro.
no way, right? Somebody can. And I've heard this from a couple of United fans. How should they have won?
Why? How many goals did they score?
How many goals did they score?
Understand? Them two crossbars come on. The crossbar and the post comes off. Like that's not even on target, bro.
The crossbar one. Yeah. Maybe Lukaku should have scored, but he
wears Timberlands, innit?
and the other one, the Fred one, I think the keeper had it covered anyway.
He did. Leno saved it.
Yeah.
It was a corner.
Yeah.
Leno got a fingertip to it, bro.
We scored 2 goals, right? And as a matter of fact, we had chances as well to score. Lacazette in the first
half
minute,
and second half.
when the ball got fizzed into him.
Yeah, Kolasinac, great ball.
There was the other
second
Lacazette
half.
on 2-0. We should have really made it 3. What are they talking? What game they watching? And I said to Flex, and I said to Mark Goldbridge when we done the interviews with him last week, right? I said to them guys, I said, listen, they were so confident. And I said to them, I go, have you seen our home record? I know you guys have been on this amazing away run.
Yeah, fair dues.
Fair dues to them.
Beat some big teams along the line.
Are you ignoring our record at home? We've only lost to Manchester City. That's our only defeat at home this season. What made you think you were just going to turn up and it was going to be some easy game because of the FA Cup? Now, and our guys got tactics, bruv. Our manager is a very underrated manager. He's got a lot of tactics for teams. So he saw what, and if you look at it as well, right? We're sitting in 4th place at the moment on merit. We took 4 points off Manchester United.
4 off.
We took 4 points off Tottenham.
3 off Chelsea.
3 off for Chelsea, right? We deserve to be in 4th place right now, right? So stop being salty, man. It was a great performance by Arsenal.
All these men saying about they're not rattled. You're rattled. That's why you're saying you're not rattled.
No,
blood.
listen.
Man, people like Stone Cold Steve Austin, blood. You understand? Hella rattle states on your Clark, blood.
Listen, they've still got a massive chance of getting into the top 4.
They will get top 4.
Which, you know, when you look
bottle
at
job FC, you get me? It's going to save their Clark. You understand?
But when you look at how the league was like a few months ago, I can see why they're all gassed, right? Because
they were 10 points behind us.
Yeah,
and now they're 2.
They're right up there. However, right? Listen, the league doesn't lie right now, right? We deserve to be in 4th. I don't know where it's going to end up, but we're in a good position right now. And I thought it was a great performance against Manchester United. And I think that they were too overconfident.
They were.
And they were too arrogant. And they thought they were just going to turn up and Ollie would be at the wheel and it would be just another win. Nah. You got halted in your tracks like that time when you halted our 49. We halted yours.
Man, I'm talking about dives, about Lacazette, blood. Do they remember the Rooney dive that broke our duck?
Exactly.
Karma's a bitch. It's a bitch, innit?
And not only that, right? When they're talking about decisions, look at the decision they got
Paris Saint-Germain
against Paris Saint-Germain. Because they got the cheek to talk about referees. And even if you take that away, we still won 1-0 then. You didn't score. What's up with these man?
Fam, they're salty, blood. Pissed
Nil
off, fam.
point or 2-0 point.
You understand? The motorway was clear as well because they all live in London. No traffic, blood. You understand? Straight clear road on the M6, bro. You get me? Clear road, fam. Man's doing 120 in the 3rd lane, blood. You understand? No, bare skirts.
Making the Nas is brilliant, you say.
My brother.
Brilliant.
You understand?
Yeah? Granny Xhaka.
The DT's brother.
Right, Xhaka. I thought Xhaka was a man of the match.
We told Flex Blood, you understand, in the previews that Xhaka's been bossing midfields.
Yep. We told him.
Went Tottenham away, bossed it. And you understand, from him bossing
the thing is, they were just
he
looking on it from the point of view that they hear fans moaning about Xhaka. But if you
I'm
watch,
one of Xhaka's biggest critics, but
if you watch Arsenal week in, week out, I told him in the preview, I said, if you look at Xhaka this season, especially in the last, say, 6 to 8 weeks, he's been playing well.
He has.
And that's what I said in the preview. I said, Torreira's out, but I'll be honest with you, Xhaka's been playing that well. I'm not sure he's going to be missed as much. And what great tactics by the manager. Went attacking.
He just
took it to United.
He out-tacked, he out-fought.
Outmaneuvered Solskjaer.
He never had a clue, blood. I don't think Solskjaer thought we was going to start that attacking, blood.
No.
You understand? I think he was like, Ross, these men are going all guns. You understand? Every man's starting, blood. And it's just disappointing because for me, Ramsey bossed it as well.
Ramsey and he's leading.
And it's like, you get me? I don't get that. I don't get that one.
It's a shame.
Ozil had a good game.
Ozil played well.
Laka run off his socks. Leno, I think Leno could have been man of the match, blood. Him and Xhaka's a close call.
But the guy kind of stole the show, even though he didn't do much.
Yeah. Well, really, yeah.
Because the balls to step up.
Did you see Laka?
Take that penalty, right, after the week he's had. Yeah. Missing that penalty, not being at his greatest against Rennes. You know what, when you talk about leadership, a lot of times people talk about leaders and they say, oh yeah, I didn't hear him shouting enough. And I always say it's not just about making up noise. A leader is somebody who takes responsibility. And this guy just said, you know what, I missed it last week, but you know what, I'm a top player. I got this, man. Give me the ball, I got it.
But as soon as Laka went down, if you clock, Laka jumped up and he pointed at Abba.
Yeah.
He went, you're taking it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Laka banged it on him.
No, but I think there's an agreement.
No, but Abba could have turned it down. Abba went, you could see him come, he's like, yep. And Laka come and he was like, you could see what he said.
Yeah.
He said, you got this. He said to him, you got this. And Abba just nodded. He don't even look when he hits the ball,
It's a brilliant connection.
He doesn't even look when he hits the ball, blood.
No, but he looks at the player.
No, he don't look at the ball. Keeper. He don't look at his whole run-up. He don't look at the ball. He's fully at the keeper like until they move, blood.
Yeah.
Do you know how balls of steel that is as well, blood?
And that's what he tried to do last week.
Because
he didn't quite
shout out Shearer, he said something on the match today, and that's how I take penalties. I look in the opposite. No, it's true though. Listen, everyone's got their style of penalty, isn't it? Aubameyang, he looks like that at the keeper. You understand? So the keeper don't know where he's going. Shearer said it as well. I look in the opposite direction. Don't hate because you can't kick ball. You understand? I look in the opposite direction, innit?
So you're putting yourself in the same category now as Aubameyang and Shearer.
Donny, when I came on to take the penalty against that man, blood, you understand? Pressure, blood. What do you mean? Pressure. I rose to that, blood. I had all of them in my ears. Troopz this, I had all of them in my ears. I zoned out. Get me. I looked that way, the ball went that way, blood. You understand? And then I went that way as well. Back again, t-shirt off, mad thing, scenes, bro. Then obviously the volley came in. Lord have mercy. You see them volleys there, blood. You see them fucking volleys there, blood. You understand? You see them volleys there, Donny. Don't fuck about, blood. You understand? Why man hate? Man love to hate, bro. Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, you understand? Like, I don't get it, bro. You get me? Jump the penalty now.
Here we go. Go!
How's man saying that penalty shit, bro? Look, the keeper went the wrong way, blood.
He's straight down the middle.
It didn't go the middle. I went to the... Blood, you just saw the clip, bro. Man gonna hate it. Man gonna hate it, you understand that? Why you love hate? You're a waste, man, you know that. I swear down, blood. You been burning my weed or something, blood.
Oh my God,
Man's got the giggles, you know.
Alan Shearer and Aubameyang.
Yeah.
And you're talking about...
Yeah, blood. What, are you mad? Get out of here, that's levels. You understand?
Oh my... Listen, man, let's get into...
You know that FBA thing, they voted for me as best footballer on YouTube.
Oh,
did you know that? I got about 200 votes, blood. But I never put myself forward for that. I put myself forward for best social.
Oh my God. Listen, man, let me get into some of the other games, yeah?
Hey, vote for me as well, blood. Not the footballer, the social account. And best influencer. I believe I'm a good influencer, innit? I'm a blood clout, young, all of that. You get me?
Right, listen. Tottenham.
You're a waste, man, I swear down.
Tottenham Hotspur against the Southampton.
Fuck yourself.
You see that game?
Of course I saw that game.
Ooh.
Did you see that game?
I saw that game. Yeah, I know. He predicted it. You know, we'll get into
that on Friday.
We'll get into that on Friday. The predictions. You can see the big smile on his face. But yeah, listen.
Yeah.
2-1 Southampton.
Ward-Prowse.
And again, Tottenham Hotspur slipping up again. And
Another offside goal.
Yep, their goal was offside. And again, you know, they were like, a couple of weeks ago, they were fighting for the title.
A month ago, they were 10 points clear, and Tottenham fans were ripping the shit out of me. It is now the 11th of March, and we got 1 point on you. We got 1 point now behind you, blood. You dickheads. I told you, they're going into their new stadium in the Europa League. I'm going to fucking love it.
That would be, you know, if they
bro.
went into the new stadium in the Europa League, I mean, for the guys upstairs who spent all this money, that'd be a disaster for them, you know what I mean? But I mean, they are so slipping. I don't know if you watched the game, right?
Yeah, I did.
But they should have been about 3-4 nil up at half
because
time.
they were
all over
They hit the
Southampton.
post. They
Harry
hit the
Kane
bar.
missed a load of chances as well.
Ericsson hit the crossbar from a free kick. Yoshida hit the post from a linear own goal. Kane should have scored about 2, then he got 1.
Yeah.
And then man like Valerie.
Yep.
You understand?
And then Ward-Prowse, what a free kick.
Blood, is he
This guy.
Do you think he's the best set piece taker in the league?
Well, you know what? He's up there, isn't it? He's up there because he always
bends it like Beckham.
He bends it like Beckham and he gets them in. Not as much bend as Granit Xhaka, but he bends it. No, he's a baller, man. And what a free kick!
I told you Southampton are going to pull a thing.
Big win for Southampton. They slipped up to Tottenham. Chelsea slipped up. Last minute goal by Hazard saved them.
Good goal.
It was a great goal.
Yeah.
I mean, they're lucky they got that goal.
Jimenez with another goal.
That
was their first shot in the second half.
Yeah, again, Wolves just, you know,
we got to go there.
Yeah.
Molyneux.
Be a tough game.
Tough.
And they're a very good counter-attacking team.
Yeah, and
you know, Hazard saving Chelsea yet again. I mean, what would they do without Hazard?
Like when he goes in the summer, they're stressed.
You think he would go?
Yeah, man. Because they ain't getting Champions League either, blood, unless they win Europa.
So they slipped up as well. So it was a really good weekend for Arsenal as regards that top 4.
Yeah. If only
with all the opposition, you know, slipping up the way they did. I mean, we couldn't have hoped for really, apart from Chelsea, they got that equaliser.
But even the
hardly
1-1
hope for a better game.
Yeah, even the 1-1, that's good. That's a good result for us because even if they win their game
points
in hand, they're same points as us, but our goal difference is way.
We got a bit of goal difference.
Yeah.
I'm at the top. Manchester City 3, Watford 1. Sterling with a hat trick. This guy. Do you think he's
PFA Player of the Year? Man's got 15 goals, 11 assists in the league, blood. He's got 15 goals, 11 assists in the league.
I'd say
from left wing, bro. Put respect on his name, blood.
No, I put bare respect on his name. I think it's between him
Van Dijk.
and Van Dijk. And
I think whoever Sterling's going to win the league, so you got to give it to Sterling.
I think whoever wins the league should win it because Van Dijk as well.
He's been immense. He's like a mountain, bro.
He's a brilliant player.
But Sterling is just the
Sterling,
beast,
I mean,
the first goal was dodgy.
You think as well?
The first goal was dodgy.
That was proper dodgy.
Though, blood. Whoa,
That should have been a goal.
Yeah, that was like they tried to say
goal.
Aguero or something. Like, I don't know. Fam.
Yeah. And what did you make of Watford resting all those players?
I didn't get that, bro, because it's literally as they brought on Deli Fowl and Deeney, they got a goal back 3-1.
Yeah,
so I don't know why they didn't.
If I'll be honest with you, I didn't like that. And if I was a Liverpool fan,
where's the Watford manager from? Spain, innit?
Yeah.
Steve Pep, blood. It's a link up team. Is it hey? We're gonna have some paella afterwards, okay? Okay.
Hold on, is he Portuguese?
I don't know. I think he's Spanish. I'm not sure.
No, he might be Spanish. I don't know, but
I'm not sure. If he's Spanish,
for me, if I was Jurgen Klopp, I'd be vexed, man, because you know why are they resting? They've got the FA Cup next week.
Yeah.
Next week.
So
full 7 days.
Yeah.
Why are you resting, guys?
And then you look at Burnley, who took on Liverpool, who went full strength.
Yeah, and Burnley were 1-0 up, and Liverpool, fair play to them,
Mane
come back and actually
took
them apart.
I think Salah's got a problem with Mane, you know. He don't pass to him. I've clocked, blood. When Mane, I'm telling you, watch their games, bro. Blood, you know who clocked it? Do you know who spotted it? My mum. She was like, she's like, Salah don't pass to Mane. He always passes to Firmino. And Mane could be in a better position. Like, when I think Heaton kicked out the ball and it went straight to Salah, Salah ran in. The goal that Firmino got, the tap in. If Mane was clear, bro, slide it across, blood. Salah's gone by himself, bro. He had no chance of scoring.
I think.
And when I've looked in other games and I've seen Mane in a position, Salah's just ignored him.
You know what I think it is? Yeah?
I think there's because remember with United.
I don't think it's tension.
But remember with United, Cole and Sheringham never got on, blood. They hated each other. I think that there's a little because they don't pass. Salah never passes to Mane.
No, I think what it is Salah obviously.
Or the golden boot thing.
What it is, the amount of goals he scored last season, he's obviously not on quite in form at the moment.
It's hard to replicate.
He's trying to score. I think it's just natural. He's trying to
No,
score.
but look at
man.
Aubameyang. Aubameyang's going for the golden boot, but if he's got, if Laka's in a position where it's a better position, he's more likely
Yeah,
to
but
score.
I think
Aubameyang's
Salah's under a lot more pressure. Even though he scored a load of goals this season, he's still up there.
It's about 20,
But
over 20 goals.
people just keep looking at last season. Oh, you're not the same, and I think he's so desperate to score goals that maybe that times makes him a bit greedy.
I don't know.
But 2 for Mane, 2 for Salah, and a big win for Liverpool, 4-2. It's all to, they're still battling out.
Yeah,
at the
it's
top.
good. I think it'll go down to the last game, but I think
know,
City will win still. I think City, when it's the running now, isn't it? The only man who Liverpool got in their team who's won a league title is Milner, and he won it with City.
But you know what?
That whole City team's
Everyone's
won the title.
fought in Liverpool, right? But Liverpool, they're still there, man.
And they've done really well. You have to
They're
pay
still
homage,
there.
fam.
They're still there. You know
Because
what I
the
mean?
amount of points they were behind City to
Yeah.
be 1 point behind them now within a year is an achievement, bro.
But I just think, I'm with you, I think City, you know what it is, right? It's the pressure, man.
And they can handle
comes
it.
down to that pressurised situation. I mean, Liverpool handling it, yesterday was a pressurised game because
And going 1-0
City
down.
had played the night before, 1-0 down.
And even that Burnley goal was dodgy because man was on Alisson, blood.
And that Heaton,
Oh,
he had a
the England
terrible
keepers have been
game.
having a terrible.
Yeah,
Let's slide on to my brothers, innit?
Everton versus Newcastle.
Well, I'll go on Newcastle.
Newcastle, what's the...
Do your worst,
Everton,
yeah.
man, you let me down, man. You let me 2-0 up and cruising. Now, let's just say,
Even the penalty,
let's
bro.
just say in that game,
Because it was 1-0
The 2-0
Everton.
up.
It was
Yeah.
1-0 Everton. Newcastle
Yeah.
got a penalty. Pickford turned into fucking
Pickford.
Johnny Wilkinson. Tried to do some mad rugby tackle. I don't know what was going on with
told
Johnny.
you.
Should have been a red card. Don't
Should've
know how
been.
he got a yellow.
How
You
that
understand?
weren't a
Maybe
red
the flipping
card.
ref was from Sunderland or something.
what was up with
like,
these refs this weekend?
bro?
That was a
I
terrible
told man,
decision.
Jonathan Moss was drinking Irish Moss. You understand? Like if you know, you know, innit?
But that referee was worse in that Everton
Yeah,
game.
it was
I mean,
because 5 man
Pickford-
offside for the Rondon goal.
Yeah,
It's about 5
the
man
winning
offside
goal,
for the
5 players
Yeah.
offside. The Pickford,
The equaliser when he from Almira just palmed it out to Perez. Perez
Yeah.
coming, boom. Pickford was just
Pickford
had a
was
shocker.
terrible. But Pickford, I heard Ian Wright saying on Match of the Day that he, obviously he's played for Sunderland.
Yeah.
He let the whole
pressure,
Sunderland
innit?
Newcastle thing get to him.
I
He was
think
trying
did as
too
well.
hard.
Yeah.
Pickford makes lots of mistakes,
He's suspect.
I
don't
mean,
think he's
listen, when we was at the World Cup, he was brilliant. But he does make a lot of mistakes, man.
Yeah, he does. He does. I think with England, he had like Stones in front of him, who's like, he's a young man, but he's experienced man. You understand? At Everton, he's got.
Pickford's still young himself.
But Everton, he's got like donkeys in front of him, bro. Zuma and their man there. Them man
No,
ain't
but you
got
can't
a clue,
blame
blood.
the mistakes that he made. Don't blame those on Zoom.
No, but with the England defence, he's more calm, innit? He's not as rash. Whereas with this one, he's booky. He's got a mad thing. Like, it's like when Lennon was doing a bit of a madness, that's when our defence was all over the place. Now it's more stable. You see he's back to his solid self. Your defence has an effect on the keeper, blood.
But your keeper has an effect on the defence.
Yeah,
And
of course.
I think that Pickford's been really good.
Nah, he
And
has been. He's been
how
shocking.
we weren't sent off in that game for that rugby tackle when the players threw on goal,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, but listen, a fantastic win for Newcastle. I don't think they're going to go down now. They're looking safe.
Oh, is it?
I never said they were going to go down to start off with,
They're
did I?
in danger. I told you ain't no
They're in
danger.
danger.
I
They
told
were
you
in
there's no
danger.
danger. I told you there's no danger. When Rafa gets that thing moving, look now, blood. What's that, 5 in a row at home?
Yeah,
Don't fuck with them, man, bro.
It's big.
You're lucky we ain't got to play them away.
But we got them next at home.
But home.
Yeah.
Newcastle, you know I rate you, man, so just lie down for that one, yeah? Just lie down for that one. Let me come get the 3-0 and you lot can just go back.
But Cardiff are still fighting for their lives. 2-0 win over West Ham. That was really impressive.
Oh, West Ham's form is like a yo-yo, blood.
Away from home,
It's
West
up
Ham.
and down.
West Ham are
Beat
dodgy
Newcastle
team.
last week 2-0
Yeah.
in here. Declan had could have got another goal, hit the post. Unlucky from him.
Yeah, it was a great shot by him.
Unlucky.
But,
He's looking really good, man. He's
yeah, but
improving.
West Ham,
But, yeah, blood.
they're like you said, 1 week they can beat anybody.
And then the next week,
If they're at home, they
Yeah.
can beat anybody.
Yeah.
But then they'll go on the road and they'll stink the place out. I mean, and they did that again. Huddersfield 0, Bournemouth 2.
Callum Wilson back with a bang.
Yeah, Huddersfield again. I mean,
They're gone.
may as well just say they're down, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they're
They're
gone.
completely
It's a,
gone.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
And it's a wrap as well for Fulham.
Yeah. Jack, bro. Enjoy the championship, you understand? This fucking dickhead keeps putting up flipping try send for man on Thursday, but when we lost to Rennes. Why don't you put nothing up about Fulham? You
How
understand?
can you be sending for man when you support Fulham?
I don't get it, bro.
Don't send for anyone. Send for somebody in a Sunday league team
You
or
get
something.
me?
I mean,
Like, allow it, bro.
Fulham are dreadful at
You
the moment. I
understand?
mean, they can't. Their defending is shocking, man.
Chambers back to
Shocking.
his suspect self in that game. Just dilly-daddling on the ball. Their defence all over the place, blood. The old over.
Chambers has been playing well.
Yeah, but he had a shocker in that game.
But yeah, it was
had a
3-1.
shock.
Jamie Vardy. 2 goals for Vardy in that game. You see,
his 100th goal.
Puel didn't want to play this guy.
know, like.
And then look, 2 goals. How can you have Jamie Vardy in a team like Leicester and you don't want to play him?
Great ball for Madison.
It's a no wonder Puel got sacked.
Yeah.
And the final game, Crystal Palace 1, Brighton 2. Now, again, 2 fantastic goals in the game. One by Glenn Murray and the other one by Knockout.
But he should have been sent off.
But Knockout again. I mean,
I
think about how Torreira got sent off the other day, right?
And you look at this.
And then you see Knockout. I know it's in the first minute of the game, and I know that's mitigating for the referee because he's trying to, he's thinking of it like...
It's in his balls, fam.
But the man deliberately kicked the man. That was a terrible...
Donny, I'm jumping up and scrapping. There's red cards, there's ban. You can't... How can you slide
the referee
studs in my balls, blood? Studs, fam. It's studs. Studs.
He should have been sent off.
Nah, bro.
And he pops up and scores the winning goal.
Great
goal.
Sticking out his tongue at the Palace fans. He's lucky he weren't at Birmingham, blood. He would have got knocked out, blood. Let's get into that one, though.
Hold on, before we get into that,
yeah.
I just remember
another
terrible decision as well was in the Tottenham game.
Yeah.
Sissoko head-butted.
Yeah.
Second time he did that against Arsenal as well.
And his bus case.
Got away with it. What is the referee's right there?
I tweeted about that.
He head-butted Redmond.
I said, bruv, like, I don't understand, like, when are the refs going to actually have balls to make the right decisions, blood?
When it's Torreira.
or Xhaka or Socrates.
Yeah. Oh, that was terrible. But getting into that.
Yeah.
There
was a few because Friday night there was the one at the Hibs game.
Rangers game.
Yeah, the man got kick up. Saturday there was 2.
Sunday.
There was one. No,
Sunday.
Saturday nothing. Sunday there was 2.
The Jack Grealish.
Let's talk about R1 first because that one we're gonna have to go. R1. The guys just run on. Gave Smalling a little push. It weren't like nothing too.
What's he doing there?
Don't agree with it. Don't agree. Let's get it out. Don't agree with it. Shouldn't have gone on the pitch. But like,
don't say little push. What's he doing on there?
It was a little push.
It was. Well, what are you doing?
It wasn't like the Grealish one. That one was like
it's not like the Grealish.
He was kind of running and he kind of like just like shooted him out the way.
But he still run up.
He should have done that.
He still run up to Smalling and pushed him like.
Enough respect to Smalling for just literally walking on. Pogba as well because Pogba had the ball running up. He's run past Pogba. He's hugged.
They would have been fully within their rights of banging him.
Yeah. But
and even though as I asked,
it weren't as bad as the Grealish one.
No, it's obviously nothing's as bad as the Grealish one. But you know the thing that annoyed me about the Arsenal one, is that first of all, he's tarnished our win because first of all, I turned on my radio this morning. That's the first thing they're talking about are those incidents. They're not talking about our great win. They're talking about some idiot who's run on the pitch. Right? So that's first of all that's annoyed me. Second, this guy would have known. Yeah, he would have heard about the Grealish thing. We were all talking about it before the game started yesterday. Everybody knew about that Grealish thing. What possesses you to run on the pitch? You're going to get banned now.
I know
for
he's
life.
excited 2-0, Man United home. Been a long time we didn't beat them, but
life ban now. You'll never be able to watch Arsenal again, home or away. Was it worth it?
No, of course it's not.
Your mug is all over the press. If you work, you probably could even end up losing your job. Was it worth it? And these things are really getting annoying. Now, listen, me and you, we go and watch football abroad a lot, and we know when you're watching it behind them big eye fences and flipping netting and all stuff like we hate it, innit?
Yeah.
But if this rubbish keeps happening,
that's what's gonna go.
That's what's gonna happen. Eventually somebody would go and do something stupid to a player. I mean, look, the Grealish thing. Suppose he banged the guy from behind.
Donny licked him down, you know, like gave him a one bang, stiff, hard, hammer time. I was like, raw.
Suppose he'd have knocked Grealish out. Suppose he would have.
He's lucky because the way he's hit him, when he's banged him, because he's coming from behind, and I think he's doing it quick. He ain't lined him and luckily hit him in his jaw. It was kind of you understand, more of a. Like
what's his line of defence going to be now? He's going prison.
Because bro,
he's going prison.
You'll get assault charge, invading the pitch. Like you're looking about 5.
Forget invading the pitch and all that.
You're looking about 5 assault.
That is assault in front of the whole world.
Yeah, and it's not Premier League, Championship football.
Yeah, in front of the whole world.
I know Grealish gives a lot to Birmingham fans.
So
but
what?
That was
it's on the pitch. What are you doing on the pitch?
Yeah, JK, your man them are nuts, bro.
Punching man from behind.
Yeah. The Zulus. Don't rap with them, man. They had a proper firm back in the day. Them man are serious, blood. That's the thing.
That ain't no Zulu. That's an idiot.
Yeah, Be careful, you got Birmingham, you know, the Zulu, they can't cough
no,
your clout.
Listen, do you think any, even those football hooligans from back in the day, right?
I swear they didn't even do that.
Even they would look on that and they would say, yo, you know what, that guy's a coward.
Yeah. I swear they didn't even do that.
Punching a man, because you know what, why are you punching a man from behind?
He's behind. He ran up, like, if he was in front of you, yeah, what? Like, remember the Ian Walker? Remember the Ian Walker thing? Remember the Ian Walker thing at Leicester? When the guys run up to him and he's arguing with the man.
Yeah.
And then he's pushing him away. Ian Walker's pushing him. That was that, you understand? But that
Listen,
was,
that
I
guy
couldn't
is
believe
quite
it, man.
rightly going to prison. He's an idiot.
It was a madness.
And people like that will end up, if this persists, going to end up spoiling football for all of us, because we're going to be watching football behind these high metal fences with loads of netting on there to stop you from throwing coins. And the one at Arsenal annoyed the hell out of me. And that's twice, we're going to get in serious trouble. Remember we had the one at Tottenham as well, where the guy threw the bottle and it hit Dele Alli, you know what I mean? And we are, you know, people were laughing at the time. That could have been a glass bottle.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to lie, I actually said, like, in my fan cam, like, I did laugh when it hit Ali because of the way, like, it went, yeah, and you saw it, like, going, dunk. And even Ali made a joke out of it.
But it's not funny.
But it was wrong, innit?
It's not funny.
Because it was like, it's Tottenham, it's Ali. It's
but you can't say that, because then there'll be people like yesterday saying, it was a Villa.
Yeah.
If you're a Birmingham fan, at the end of the day, those things have no place in football.
Yeah.
We don't see that, man.
Yeah.
Banter is where you do it.
Yeah.
You do it with banter, have a laugh, and then what happened? Who scored the winner for Villa?
Did you see when he jumped in the away end? He went mental.
Oh, why
Greenish. Did you see the scenes in the away? They were coming like from the top to the. It was. I ain't gonna lie. I love being involved in shit like when
the atmosphere.
Away games, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't know what it means, doesn't it?
Oh, bro, they don't get it, you know. Especially like that as well. For him to get knocked out and then get the winner.
Yeah.
And you're the Villa captain in front of the Villa fans.
Yeah. Dream come true.
A bad man will do it next year. Don't worry, he'll do it next year.
Hopefully you don't get knocked out first, though, right?
No.
Right, so time to get into the ham roll of the week.
Donny, there's so many people. Look, I think someone's fucking messaging.
Is that Rance?
Nah, it's his brother. it's X. All right. I'm gonna have to divide this blood because Rance is getting it, Flex is getting it, Cheeky Sports getting it, Tottenham's getting it, Expressions is getting it, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's getting it, Pochettino's getting it, the guy that done Grealish is getting it, the guy that run on our pitch is getting it, the guy that done the Hibernian one's getting it. Is there any more?
You can only get it to one person. Out of all those, there's a lot of ham rolls this week.
Yeah.
But who are you giving it? Give it to one person. You can only have one.
Rants and Bants.
Man United fan, Rants and Bants. You are the ham roll of the week. Thanks for watching the show today, Bias Premier League show. Don't forget, we will be here with a Bias preview show, even though we know that Arsenal are not in the FA Cup. But we are going to be previewing the FA Cup, and we will be looking back when we do that preview show, also at our game, which would have taken place the night before against Rennes. Yep. Huge game. But you know what? After yesterday's game, I think we've shown that we can beat. You know, that's the same scoreline that gets us through. 2-0. Obviously, we won't have Lacazette, won't have Socrates. But if we play with that spirit, we can definitely beat Rennes. So be sure to check us out for the Bias preview show. And yeah, it's going to be a good week.
Enjoy, Rants.